Привет, пацаны! Я есть Everything Apple Pro, и в этом видео мы будем разговаривать о версии iOS 8.3. И если будет действительно jailbreak для этой версии, я знаю, сейчас многие не знают, будет ли будет, что происходит. Я хочу в этом видео разговаривать о jailbreak для версии iOS 8.3. Okay, guys, so someone actually asked me what my native language was. It's Russian, so I just thought I'd share that with you guys. But anyways, in this video, I wanted to talk to you guys about the upcoming iOS 8.2 and 8.3 jailbreaks. A lot of people are confused, and as part of a weekly series, I'm trying to keep you guys as updated as possible as to the status of the jailbreak. So I want to talk to you guys about what's going on, what you need to do to prepare yourselves for this upcoming iOS 8.2 or iOS 8.3 jailbreak, and pretty much every piece of news that I know. I just want to share that with you guys. Now, to recap the last video, I just want to mention that iOS 8.3 was released, and for those of you that have updated, you're in a dangerous position. You should be on iOS 8.2. Whatever else anyone might tell you about 8.3, the right firmware right now to be on is iOS 8.2 if you're expecting a jailbreak, and this is for a number of reasons. For one, iOS 8.3 patches a very important exploit used in the Taiji jailbreak. It's a mobile backup exploit, and without it, finding a jailbreak is harder. Now, besides that, Muscle Nerd has warned everybody to stay on 8.2. iOS 8.3 has some of the biggest security content changes, which means finding a jailbreak for it would be extremely difficult. Now, iOS 8.2 is the prime firmware for a jailbreak for several reasons. For one, many of the teams, Pangu, Taiji, they were working on a jailbreak for 8.2. Now, 8.2 strictly, not 8.3. 8.3 introduces a whole bunch of new exploits, so it creates a little bit of a mess of everything. There's been a total of 39 exploits that have been fixed. One of them is directly related to the jailbreak, and with all of those other ones being fixed, it could create problems for a jailbreak. Now, as if you guys didn't need another reason not to update, iOS 8.3 actually blocks the use of iFunbox or iExplorer, which basically is like a watered down way to explore the files inside of your device. You know, it's basically like a very mild file explorer for your device. Now, that's very important for some people. For me, I didn't actually use it. So iOS 8.3 breaks that functionality. You will no longer be able to explore all of the files as you usually would. There's some functionality restored in the latest versions, but just letting you guys know, 8.3 not only prevents a future jailbreak from happening sooner, it also prevents iFunbox and iExplorer from working. Now, into the mix comes iOS 8.4 Beta 1, which was released just a couple days ago, but at the moment it doesn't appear to complicate anything any further. iOS 8.4 just focuses on the music application. There haven't been any security updates that I've heard of, any red flags, so it's very possible that if a jailbreak was found for 8.3, it would work in 8.4. Now, there has been some news regarding the iOS 8.2 and 8.3 jailbreak. The Pangu jailbreak team, while in a flame war with Stephen Esser, Ionic, basically, he's a major troll at the moment, by the way. Basically, while Pangu was in an argument with Stephen Esser, they did let a little piece of information slip. All the time that they were wasting arguing with him could have been used testing iOS 8.2 or 8.1.3 exploits on 8.3. So what Pangu is basically saying is that they were testing the latest exploits that they have on 8.3 if they will work. Now, that doesn't tell us too much. However, Pangu jailbreak team is also working on a jailbreak along with Taiji, not together, but hopefully one of them does produce a jailbreak before the other. Maybe it would be nice for them to work together, but you know, they are separate teams. So again, I just want to say iOS 8.2 is the prime place to be if you're expecting a jailbreak. If you're on iOS 8.3, I would absolutely recommend you guys downgrade, and you should do that using that video up there. I will have a full article and guide right there for you guys to go and follow for the 8.3 to 8.2 downgrade. It's absolutely crucial that you do this. I mean, even if an 8.3 jailbreak is released later, there's no harm. You can always update back to 8.3 jailbreak. You know, it's just been so long since we've had a jailbreak. It hurts me. It's hard to live without a jailbreak on the latest version because I'm torn. I want all the newest features, but I want a jailbreak and to have a choice as well. And kind of sucks. I really wish that all of the old developers would come together. You know, Pod2G, Comics, Muscle Nerd, GeoHot, I Hate Snow. What a legendary team. Even the Evaders jailbreak team, if they came together and produced the latest jailbreak for the latest firmware, that would be amazing. I mean, it'd be a dream come true. But for now, we just have two teams that we do know are working on a jailbreak. It's very likely it'll be on 8.2, but 8.3 is being tested by the Pangu jailbreak team. So guys, that's pretty much all I do have to share with you guys regarding the jailbreak, but I do have some news for the upcoming Worldwide Developers Conference 2015. It's been scheduled June 8th to June 12th, and I gotta say it gets me excited because there's gonna be quite a few releases at this event. For one, iOS 9. iOS 9 is, we don't know too much about it at the moment, but it's supposed to be an evolution from iOS 8. We're gonna have a ton of customization customization options, further customizing iOS, as well as a more modernized look. The new music application in iOS 8.4 gives us a little bit of a sneak peek at iOS 9, I think. Now, besides that, Apple is set to unveil OS 10.11 at this event, which will have a ton of new features if you use a Mac computer. There could be an Apple TV 4 release, something many people have been waiting for. Possible 4K resolution, that would be incredible. I mean, streaming with that incredible resolution, it makes sense. The whole world is moving towards 4K, so it makes sense for Apple to do that as well. Now, it's unlikely there will be any sort of new iPhones. It's just too soon. September is usually when they do start, and there will be a new Mac Pro refresh. Very likely, because it's been 2 years since Apple did anything with the Mac Pro, so they're probably going to add DDR4 and the latest Xeon technology from Intel, and I'm really looking forward to that. iOS 9 should be incredible. I cannot wait for it. Alright guys, so that's just about it. That's everything I got for you. I'm trying to keep you guys updated. I know it's hard, guys. Trust me, I know it's hard waiting for a jailbreak, yet there's really no choice. Just got to encourage those jailbreak teams. They got to take their time, make sure it works right. Nobody really knows what firmware it will be released on, but iOS 8.2 is your safest bet at the moment. So guys, hope you enjoyed this little update video. Of course, stay tuned for any developing information and of course the jailbreak when it is finally released. Hang in there, guys. Have a great day. Peace.